I've been alluding to. I think the U.S. there's just so much opportunity, as all the numbers indicate. Seeing the news recently from the White House that they're going to de-emphasize investment from the private sector. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the floodgates to open when the private sector can invest in infrastructure in the U.S. I touched on roads is certainly a huge example, social, but water and wastewater in the U.S. is a tremendous opportunity. It's a really fragmented system. There are some private companies that do it, but it's just ripe for investment, especially as we see instances like in Flint, where there's just tremendous need to upgrade the infrastructure. So there's, as I said before, there's a lot of capital, billions and billions of dollars of capital that's waiting, and it really just takes the convergence of developers and governments to get projects ready that are bankable.
I have one thing. Another book that maybe some of you have read, Mayor Bloomberg came out with a book called Climate of Hope. And I think he's really developed the right language rather than having a civil war in the media that both sides are horrible people and so on. Let's pursue something that actually gets done. And his view was my view, which is that withdrawing from the Paris Climate Accord actually won't matter for two reasons. One, this is more my statement, is that technology will just force you to do different things, right? There was a time when we didn't have an iPhone, and then suddenly it was so good, you left your trusted Palm Pilot and you went there, right? Well, the same thing's happening in energy. As solar and wind and others get better and better and storage gets better and better, it'll just force you to go there. And then secondly, and his point is that this battle is really not a federal battle, that it's at the city level. And I think James hit it right in the head. We're doing it whether we're in this accord or not. And it's good business. And it's a good marriage between the private sector where the cities can benefit and actually even make a profit. So I think that's sort of the happy note to leave this on. The technology is actually improving so quickly that you won't be able to ignore it. And it actually has this massive deflationary effect that should benefit all.
Thank you. And absolutely just agreeing that what we have experienced too is that with the US withdrawing from the climate accord agreement has actually increased pressure and attention, and also is forcing us to be bolder about solutions. And a lot of mayors, also for political, not to speak of this mayor, but I think political leaders across the country on the local level will see this as an opportunity to step up to the plate and actually get credit and look for innovative solutions.